All right, so welcome everyone. So let's go to the class website. I have adjusted the uh, flow of the program a little bit so that it matches with our G-matrix flow. All right. Today we are in June 3rd, right? So week 5, June 3rd. And we are going to talk about, or we are going to discuss manage tables and table data. All right. So this is going to exactly match as per our G-matrix flow. I have adjusted the flow of the online class a little bit. Before it was like formulas and function, right? Still, we are working on formulas and function, both quiz and G-matrix. But you can see here, quiz 3 is almost completed, right? 12 completed, and then G-matrix almost 10 completed. So it's good to start with tables and table data today, next week formulas and function, then charts. After that, 3 training sessions for the complete exam practice. So let me go over to the schedule. So today manage tables and table data. Next week we'll work on formulas and functions, finally chart, and then 3 full length practice exam. Okay, then we'll be definitely ready for the certification. All right, so let's get into the practice. Okay, I have some common questions that frequently uh, tested in the exam. I finished that during the first half of the session. Okay, then I will take the G matrix and then I'll go over the common questions or the challenging questions that you are facing. Okay, I will get into that. For now, I will open this sheet, tables and table data. Let me take a copy of this. Copy and then paste it here. All right. So I have some 5 sheets here. As most of you completed the module 3 quizzes and most of you worked on the G matrix, right? It has only 14 questions, right?
Right.
So it will be very easy for us to recollect, okay, to review the concept quickly and what key points that we need to focus for the exam. So we'll start discussing that. I have some 5 sheets, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Let's start with sheet number 1. As you see here, this has only less weightage, okay, just 10 to 15%. Some 4 or 5 questions only we can see in the overall certification. Okay, out of 35 questions, maybe some 5 questions from tables and table data. All right, so less weightage, I would say. So that's the reason you are seeing in G matrix only 14 questions. Let's start with the question number 1. Organize, okay? Organize the data in the range. They have provided the range A1 to J21 as a structured table, and then they have given the table style that is light 4. So when we read the question, when we read the task, so what are the things that we need to keep in mind? Okay, we need to convert this to a table, all right? And what is the style? Light 4. And what is the range? So these are all the key points that we need to note in our mind, all right? First, we will highlight the range, A1 to J21. So we selected the range. So that is done. We need to convert this as a table. What is the style light 4? So we want to go to format as
table.
good job. And then we click this down arrow. And then it is light 4. Here we see 4 groups, light, medium, and dark. So we have to focus only in this group. And that too, it is 4. So hover your mouse, 4. So light 4. Sometimes they won't say light green, fully they won't tell, just light 4, which means only this. So we are done with that question. We can move on to the next task. So I want to explain one thing here. Let me undo that. So here they have clearly mentioned style. Okay. Let's say that if they have not mentioned this one, organize the data in the range as a structured table. Only this they have given. Okay. Let's assume they have not given this. In this case, what we will do, we can select the range, and then we need to convert this to a default table style. So we go to insert and then table, and then it will take the default style. All right.
Where you
Insert, insert. You go
Uh-huh.
to insert and then table. That will give the structured table. So this will get the default style. If they specify some, let me undo that, some style, then we go with format as table, and then we pick the style here. Okay. Sometimes this style or this color, whatever they are saying, we need to choose that. Simply if they say convert this to a table, that means insert table and then click OK. So that will convert to a table. All right.
Excuse me, Sam, I have a question. May I
Yeah.
ask, what is the difference between these ways?
Okay. So this one, they are forcing you to apply a specific style. Okay. Maybe light, dark, green. They are forcing us to choose the style as we convert to table in this question.
Yeah,
If
I
the
understand, but it's a we can use this way, and it's a convert table also, correct?
Correct. So you can use both the, you can use any method, but we have to follow what is asked in the question, right? If they specify the style, then when you create the table, that time itself, we are going to choose the style. If
Yeah, I
they have,
understand. But if we don't have a question with style, can I use this format
yeah,
as a
still, yeah,
table?
still you
Is it
can use, still you can use, yeah, still you can use, but maybe you can choose the light style, but you have to choose any style here, right?
And one more question.
Yeah.
Should we select all range or we can just choose one cell and the result will be the same?
Yeah. This is a very good question. Whenever, if the data range is continuous, okay, if the data range is continuous without any break here, let's say that here we have a break, and then let's say that here there is a break. In that case, you have to definitely select. In some cases, right? So they will have tables like this, and they will have one more table below. In this case, definitely we need to specifically select the range what they have given. Okay. If they have not mentioned any range, or if they give the range, then it's okay to select any cell because this is a continuous data, right? You don't even have to select the range. See here, simply you go to format and then select light 4. It will automatically select the range. See here, the dotted line, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it will select automatically. So if they specify the range, you please select. In this case, it doesn't matter. So there is no break. But in your certification, sometimes you might be seeing there are a lot of tables like this. There will be some 4 to 3 tables like this. Table 1, table 2, table 3. Then they will tell convert only this to a table, which means you have to select only this, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, this is a very good question. You need to look if it is a continuous data or the data is splitted. Okay. All right. So now let's answer this question. As Oksana said, we don't need to select because it's a continuous range of data. We just click any cell and go to format as table and then style 4 and then click OK. Now we are ready, which means we answered this question. Correct? Now let's get into the second one. Rearrange, okay? Rearrange the records so that the values in the sales column begin with highest value. Can someone read this question and explain to me? Can someone please read this question and explain to me what they really want us? Rearrange the record so that the values in the sales column begin with the highest value.
To sort.
Yeah.
Good. Good, Kerry. Good, Kerry. And good, Oksana. So first we need to answer whether it is a filter problem or a sort problem. Good job. So it is a sort problem. So we have identified, we are going to sort it. Okay. We are going to rearrange it. That is a clue. Sorting means arranging something. Yeah. Rearrange. So that is a clue here. So it is a sort problem, not filter problem. And then the record, so that the value, how now it is sorted, actually it is sorted based on some number, right? One,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, like that. But actually they want us to sort based on the sales column with the highest sale at the top, right? This is the clue here, highest value. So largest to smallest. All right, so as already we converted this to a table, now it is easy for us. We can use the filter and then we can do largest to smallest. So 61, 60, like this. Good, good job. How about this one? Display only the records of the salesperson from the state California and New York. Display only the record.
So only the record from
Yeah, you need to tell me whether it is a sorting or filtering.
It's a filter
Filtering.
Excellent, excellent. So only these two types we will expect in the table and table data module 3. Okay, we need to see whether it is a filter problem or we need to do the sorting. FILTER. It is a filter problem. What we need to filter? We need to filter only California and New York. So that is the key data here. Other things will be some stories. Okay, display only the record for the salesperson. All these are story. Yeah, if I filter California and New York, only the salesperson from California and New York will display here. That is true, right? So these are all some story, but always take the essence from the question. First identify, display only the records, which means it's a filtering. And then which state, which column I need to go for? California and New York. Where is that California data? New
State.
York state. So what I do, I go here and then I go to filter, uncheck everything and then turn on California and New York and then click OK. Only this is filtered. Correct? Let's move on to the question number 4. Can someone read this question for me, please?
restore.
Restore the
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
restore
Nazim.
the complete data set, then display only the records where the sales values are greater than the average value.
Okay, can you break down this question into small chunks and explain, please? Sentence by sentence. Can you explain? First, what they are saying in the first sentence, restore the complete
Restore.
data set. What they mean by restore?
So
What is
display the entire
excellent, Jerry. Restore means display the entire data set. Correct? So here there are a lot of data set. We have a lot of rows, a combination of multiple rows, right? We call that as a data set. So that is what they're saying. So now they want to restore. Okay, we want to list everything. We want to bring back everything. That is restore. Good job. We want to restore the complete. Okay, that we identified. So we'll do that first. Then what we need to do after that? Then
then
display.
Then
then
show the only.
we're
Yeah,
gonna you gotta filter based on the good average value.
excellent. We need to filter. Yeah, display means again filter only the record for the average value that is greater than which column? Sales column. Excellent.
So
So first what we'll do, we'll restore it. Okay. So to restore, we need to look the column. Sometimes they won't specify which column has been filtered. So we see where is the funnel button. See here. Where is the funnel here? Sales. Which means, just give me a second. Someone's mic is turned on. Okay. All right. So where is the funnel filter applied for the sales state column, right? So we need to go to the state and then clear. So this is restoring. Directly they won't say clear the filter. They use words like this: restore, get back, show all the records, like that. Okay, first task is taken care. Then the second is, for the sales, we need to filter greater than average value. We go to sales and the number filter. Do we have a direct option for that?
Yeah.
Below average, above, below average, above average. So which means above is greater than, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Greater than. So that's what they want. Greater than means above average. Less than means below average. So we filtered the record. So these are the data that is greater than average values. And then fifth question. Show all the records. Now we need to show all the records. So how to show all the records? We need to see where is the filter. So here is the filter. So we'll show all the records, which means clear the filter. We show all the records. Remember this: restore, show all the records, or clear the filter, same meaning only. Okay. Then display only the record where the state value are New York and Rhode Island. And then there is one more counterpart here. And the salesperson names end with TH or ES. So three things we need to do. First, we showed all the record. Then we go to display only the records for the state New York and Rhode Island. We go here and check again, New York, Rhode Island. Click OK. We have this. And then we want to filter the salesperson name that ends with TH and ES. TH, ES, ends with ES and TH. Okay, so we go to salesperson. We want to filter that ends with. So that is the clue in the question. See here, end with. End with or begin with, we need to see. So end with. End with what? TH. And then what is the next operator? Or. Correct. Or it has to end with ES. So or it has to end with, we go to search and take end with, or end with ES. And then click OK. So we have Francis, Elizabeth, Ruth, and ES. Correct? So these are the 4 records. So this is the 5 questions. So let me clear this. So regarding the tables and filter, we need to clear 2 filters, right? We applied 2 filters. So these are all the possible questions in manage and tables
Can you
data.
please repeat the question number 4 and 5? Actually, explanation of question also.
Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll go to the question number 3. Okay, so we need to display only the record from California and New York. So we go and filter only CA and New York, and then click OK. So this is question number 3.
Yeah.
To approach question number 4, restore. Okay, so restore means get back all the values. Okay, get back all the values. Or simply clear the filter. Wherever the filter is applied, just clear it. That's what they are saying. Or show all the records. That's what they are saying. That is what I mean by restore. The complete, these are all some stories simply, okay? Restore the complete data set, which means they want back. That's it. So we look where the filter is applied here. Where the filter is applied in the exam, we have to see like this. Okay,
State.
they have already applied for state. We go and then clear. This is restoring all the data, getting back all the data. Yes, we got all the data back. Now, then display only the record where sales value. So sales value is this column, sales value. This is a clue from the question. Sales value greater than average value. Greater than average value. So this is the thing, greater than average value. So we go here, number filter. We will see if there is anything straight like average value. Yes, we have average value. So above average. So greater than average means above average. Less than average value means below average.
Below average, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
These are some word problem. Okay, they are playing with words. Greater, average value. So average, above. That's it. We answered this task. We completed this task. All right.
Okay.
So now, if you go to the question number 5, show all the records. Okay, where is the filter applied here? Sales. Okay, let's show all the records by clearing it. Taken care. Then display only the record for the state. This is the clue here, state. For the values, New York and Rhode Island, we go to state, New York and Rhode Island. We solved that one. And then there is a counterpart question here. And the salesperson names, salesperson, we need to go to this column that ends with, okay, end with, this is the clue here, end with letters TH, or this is very, very important, or is one operator, or. So ends with or. So we go here, it is a text filter, ends with, automatically it will take TH. The name of the person should end with TH, or, so that is the clue from the question, or it has to end with what? ES. So here we click the down arrow and then ends with ES. And then click OK. So we have 4 salesperson whose names end with ES, ES or TH, TH.
Excuse me, Sam.
Yeah.
I have question. Maybe I missed something. I have question about restore the complete data set and show all the records. It's the same question?
Yes, show all the records and restore the complete data set. Same thing. Yeah.
Same data. Okay,
Same
but all column has can have different filters. How do we know where we need to go to show
okay.
all the records?
Okay. So let's say that now we have filtered this based on 2 columns, correct? For the 5th question, we have filtered the record for 2 columns. One is state column, another one is salesperson column. So we filtered this data based on the 2 columns. Let's say that we have one more question. Restore the data set. Okay, let's say that restore the data set and bring back all the state names. Or bring all the salesperson names. So if you see a specific thing, we go to the particular filter and then clear. Or the 6th question is restore the complete data set, which means wherever the filter is applied, we need to clear everything.
So we need to go to every
filter
column and
then filter it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just clear it. Clear.
Just because it says complete, right?
Yeah, complete is the clue from the question. Complete. Yeah, if you see a complete, yeah.
I think what she wants to know is if there is a way that you could just restore it with one click without going to that thing like a home tab, like insert bar.
Yeah. That what, yeah. You can go here and then just clear it.
Right there.
Yeah, that will
That's what she wants to
solve
know,
the problem. Yes. So instead of looking where the filter is applied, you can just go to the home tab in the editing group, just clear it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can clear that. Actually, in your complete geometrics help, they would have using this one data. They will go to data and then here what they will be using for sorting and filtering, right? So you can use this clear also to clear the whole, to restore everything, this clear. Okay. Yeah, you can use anything. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome, Ronnie. So good with this sheet number 1, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now let's move on to the sheet number 2. Yeah. So See, for even in the G, you don't have to literally follow whatever the help is given in G matrix. Okay, that is just a guidelines only. But you can follow, as I always used to say, any method. Okay, you can follow any method that is convenient to you, that is helpful for you. Let's say that I have one question. Filter the data and show me only the record from New York. Filter and show me only the records from New York. So what I will do, I will just go here, New York. I select this cell, I right click, and then see here, filter. Only selected values. I will see only New York, right? So this is right click option. Even this will mark correct in the exam, right? You can do any method. Let me undo that. You can see in the right click also, you can do the sorting and filtering also. I think I have some activities for right click also. Okay, I will explain that. All right, so let's move on to sheet number 2. Here I have some 4 questions. Okay, review the name and location fields. Okay, sometimes they will say column, or sometimes they will see field. Okay, field means is nothing but the column name. They call that as a field, name field, location field. This is column, name column, location column. They can use anything. Okay, field or column, both are same. Review the name and location column or fields and remove any repeated entries. Remove any repeated entries so that only unique record remain. Can someone help me to complete this task? Read the question
So,
carefully.
or you're gonna remove duplicate.
Yeah, you need to remove the duplicate. So that is what they are asking. Directly, they have not used the word duplicate anywhere here. See here? They have not used that word. So they are asking to remove a repeated entries, which means duplicate entry, so that only unique record remains. So there should be no duplicate. Good job, Jerry. This is how you need to crack the question. Okay, what they're literally asking, you need to figure it out. Actually, last week I told you that this week I will make all the questions like a word problem, right? So that is what this. Okay, I have not used directly remove the duplicates like that, right? I have used literally the word problem. So we need to read, but not all the questions will be in the word problem as a word problem in the exam. Believe me, only 3 or 4 questions will be like that. Okay. So for that, we are trying to we are preparing for that also, for that scenarios also. All right. So we need to remove the duplicate from this record. So now, is this a table or just a range of data? Is this a table or a range of data?
This is a
Range.
range of data.
A
All
range
right.
of data.
This is just a range of data because when I click inside, I'm not seeing the contextual menu at the top, right? If it is there, it is very simple for me. So if it is already a table like this, what I can do, I can go to the table design at the top, and then I can say remove duplicates. Very easy. But here, it is not a table. It's just a range of data. They want me to remove the duplicate. How I can do that? Do I need to first convert this here as a table and then remove the duplicate record? Or is there a way for me to do that?
Yeah,
Can you?
control
Easiest
first
way?
first select, then control T, that converted into table.
Okay.
Then remove the duplicates.
Okay. So this is one suggestion. Any other alternate suggestions from the class? This
Yeah.
is Nasim, right? Yeah, Nazim.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other suggestion? Jerry?
Yeah. So I think you will find this option in find and select.
I have to go to find and select. Okay.
Then go find.
I need to find. Okay.
um,
Find. Okay. Maybe this might be an
I
option. Any other solution?
I think you need to go to uh, formulas, I believe.
Formulas, okay.
No, it's not formulas. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
no, it's not formula. Um,
Then
no, it's not there. View. I
view.
forget one of these was
Yeah, try. We'll try. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. Yeah. View.
view.
Okay.
No, it's not that one either.
Okay,
I
okay.
think it's data.
Data.
Who said I think it is data? Kerry? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Data. Let's
Yeah,
go to data.
You come to the
data tools.
data tools.
Data tools. Okay.
Then on second
Table.
one in the middle. In the middle. Yeah,
Remove duplicates.
yeah.
So what we did now, right? This is called teamwork. Yeah. As a team, we solve the problem. Exactly. Good job, guys. So this is how we need to approach this problem. Okay. You don't have to necessarily convert this as a table. That is step number one, and then remove duplicates. So no, you don't have to do that, right? So what we can do, we can just go to data and then data tools. Select the range of values and then go to data tab. From the data to tab, where we want to go, data tools, right?
Mm-hmm.
Data tools. In the data tools, the middle one, that is remove duplicates. So this is the step that we need to follow, correct? Yeah. So first we'll select the range of values, then go to data and then data tools, and then we select remove duplicates. So you can see here the whole range is automatically selected. And then here they specified we need to review only name and location field. Okay, so we uncheck everything. Only we are interested in looking for name and location, name and location field. And then we say okay. 3 duplicates were already there and now it is removed. So we have unique record now. Unique means no duplicate. Okay. Unique record means no duplicate records. Excellent. Good job, guys. So everyone clear with this? Shall I do one more time?
Can
No.
we I believe we can remove duplicate by right click. Select the range and the right
Right.
click.
Okay. Right click. Filter. In filter, I don't see sort. No. Okay. In right click, we don't have. Okay.
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 Mr. Sen, can we go home tab? I don't know if it is work or
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
but
Let me undo that.
suddenly
Yeah. Let
it
me
is
undo
in my
that. Okay.
mind.
Yeah. Yeah, Rani. We are exploring. Yeah. We go to home tab and then
And then font,
font group.
yes, and the table, the box.
This one.
Yeah. No, you just sometime before you saw the table, make the table from here.
Oh, insert.
Insert. Oh, right,
Insert.
insert. Yes.
Insert. Here
And
we
table.
can make the table. Yeah.
Yes,
Here
table.
we can create the table,
Mm-hmm.
but we can't remove the duplicate record, right?
Oh, from
Okay.
that table we can remove it.
Oh, that is what I'm saying. We don't have to do two-step.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
have to first make a table and then that is waste of time, right?
Yes, but we can do.
Yes, definitely you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. You can first convert to table and then go and remove it. Then after that, remove the range, remove the table
Okay.
to a normal range. 3 steps you have to do, but we don't have to literally do that. Okay.
Yes, just suddenly I'm just
Yeah,
thinking like
yeah. Good thought
as
process.
because
Yeah,
you just told that time we can convert the table here
correct.
in certain, that's why. So yes,
Yeah,
okay.
no. Good. Yeah, yeah. We have to think all the possible scenarios, right? So now, just talking to Ronnie, I remembered one more thing. Highlight the duplicate values. Let's say that highlight. Highlight the duplicate
Good singing.
values. or highlight the duplicate records. Okay. So if there is a duplicate entry, highlight it. I think this won't work exactly because we have a lot of duplicates. But let's see. I'm going to select this one. Okay. I'm going to select this and then let's see if I have some other data. Okay. So let's say this one. Okay. I want to highlight the duplicate entries here. Do I have a duplicate Michael? William, I don't, unfortunately, I don't have duplicate here, right? How about here? Okay, I will try here only. Go to conditional formatting. All right, go to conditional formatting and then highlight cell rules, duplicate values.
Sorry, we're not seeing your screen.
Yes, we can see your screen.
You are not seeing my screen?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I think. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Let me share again. At the top, there is a zoom bar, right? Whenever I go to the top and click some menu item, it's automatically closing it. Okay, let me first hide that. Hide the floating meeting controls. I'm sorry about that. All right. So now I just remember this question. Highlight the duplicate values, okay? Highlight the duplicate values. I want to select and then conditional formatting, highlight, duplicate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's say that I'm going to highlight the duplicate values with some other color. Fill color green. Let's say green. Click OK. See here, Carol, 2 times. Elizabeth, Michael, Mike, William. It will have the duplicate records, right? So this is another way. This is like conditional formatting, highlighting. Let me undo that. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Rearrange the records so that entries with the red colored text in the name column, entries with the red colored text in the name column appear at the beginning of the data set. So this is the complete data set. All the red ones should appear at the beginning of the data set. What I should do now?
According to my understanding, it's like I think
Sort
this is a
data
conditional formatting based on based on
color.
Based on the
yeah
color. Okay.
color.
So now
Okay.
we have, you need to tell whether this is a sort problem or filter problem or conditional formatting problem. Okay.
It's a sort problem.
Sort.
How many of you telling this is a sort problem?
I mean,
Sort. I heard from Maria, Nazin,
Yeah. Yeah.
sort. Okay. How many of you are telling I need to filter this? Filter.
Why you need both sort and the filter.
Oh,
You
we
need
need
filter
both.
and sort.
We need to filter both. Okay. Say rearrange the record. So now you see the record has been arranged based on the name column. Carol, David, Elizabeth, like that. A to Z they have arranged. Now we want to rearrange it. Okay. So that the entries in the red colored text. So whatever is in the red color, that should go to the top. It should go to the top at the beginning of the data set. So that's what they want, right? So this is red color text. Let me see if I can do this with the right click option. Right click,
Filter.
sort, put the selected cell color on top. Put the selected font color on the top. This is font color or cell color?
Cell
Font
color.
color. Font color. Font
It is a
color.
font color, right? Cell means the whole cell should be highlighted with some color. So this is
Oh,
font.
you have just that.
Yeah, the David is red font. Elizabeth is red font. So
I was
red
looking
font.
and
Yeah, see here. So beginning of the data set. So the color, red color text, now it is at the beginning of the data set. You got it? So this is this question. So rearrange. Whenever you see rearrange the record, it is a sort problem. Okay. Now, tell me this one. Display only the records where the cells in the name column, have a orange background color. I need to display only the record. Figure it out. It is a filter problem or a sort problem.
Sort.
Filter.
I need to display only the record. Others I should not show, which means
It's filter.
filter. Good job. Filter. So how I need to filter now? I need to filter only the record that have orange background color. Francis, Harry, only this has orange background color. So let me right click, filter. It is a selected cell, cell color, right? Selected cell color. I have only that filtered now. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So based on the color, based on the font, also we can clear. Okay. So now the next question is restore the complete data set. We want to restore it. So restore everything. And then there is one more question here. Display only the record for the sales below average. See here. Now it is below average. So we go filter below average. Before we see above average, right? Now it is a below average. So this is the below average. All right. So let me clear it. I'm going to sort this based on A to Z, initial order. Now, we solved this problem, red colored text and then orange background color with the right click option, right? I explained this based on the right click option, filter and sort. Let's see in this method. Let's say that we added the filter, we selected and then we added the filter. Let's assume we added the filter. So now what we want to do, we want to solve this question, red colored text. We want to sort it, right?
By color.
Very good. Sort by color, cell
Orange.
color or font color?
Cell color.
Font color.
Font color, right?
Which one are you doing?
I'm doing question number 2. I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay. So here it is
Yeah.
very clear, right? See, the cell color is orange. The font color is red. Already it
Right.
is showing us. See
Yeah.
here? Yeah. It is telling it clearly. So I want to do the question number 2. So font color, red. Sorting. So now this is filtering. Display only the record. So we go. So this is filter. Text filter, right? Filter by color. Only the orange. So like this also you can do both the methods. Right click or filter using this filter button icon. So whatever is convenient, we can play around it. Okay. All right. So we completed question 4, right? So let's move on to 3, sheet number 3. So now we are seeing the table here. Already there is a table with some color and we see the table design at the top. So now the question here, modify. We need to modify the existing table design by applying the dark green table style medium 18 format. So someone has to help me in doing this. You have to exactly tell me what I have to do, what I have to click like that. Can someone guide me step by step? I will exactly do what. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Go to table design.
Go to table design. Okay.
Then table styles.
Table styles. Okay.
Dark green color.
I have to go to dark green.
Click the down drop arrow.
Okay, here you tell me. Yeah, I will click this down arrow. Here you tell me which is the first clue here. Which is the first clue?
Green.
Dark green is the first clue or medium is the first clue? Medium. Because we have light, medium, dark. So medium is the first clue. Then 18.
Format.
I go to medium.
Yeah.
What is this
Dark
number?
green.
11.
Is it?
Let me go here. What is this one? 18, right? So you see here, I'm just looking for medium 18, automatically dark green table style medium 18. This is what they want, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, dark green table style medium 18 format. So we converted that. We answered that question. We completed the task. Assign the name sales data 2025 to the table for easier identification and reference. What they want here? What they
Name the
want me to
table.
do?
They want you to modify the name
Yes, they want
of
to
the
modify the name of the table. So how I can do that? Please help me.
Go to
Table
table design.
design.
Okay, go to table design. Perfect.
Then in the format the
on the
name table one.
corporate.
Okay,
Yes.
yes, table.
Very good.
Yeah.
So we need to replace the table 1 to whatever the name they have provided.
Sales data
Sales
2025.
data 2025. So whatever exactly they are saying here, we need to type it. Okay. If I type it this as a small s, small d, it is incorrect. Okay. So case sensitive. We have to exactly match the case. Small letter, capital letter. Okay. Sales data 2020. That's it. So we have renamed it. So it just rename the table. Instead of directly telling rename the table, they are telling in a roundabout way, like a word problem. Assign a name to this table. Assign the name, this name to this table. Why we want to assign some story they are telling for easier identification and reference. Okay, we know that, right? Now, question number 3. Add
Silver.
your, yeah, question?
Yeah.
Gladys? Yeah. You have a question, Gladys? No?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Question number 3 now. Add a row that automatically displays the overall sales total and apply special emphasis to the first column of the table. I want someone to break this question step by step. Okay, just break this into small chunk, small pieces, and then we attempt to do this. Add a row that automatically displays the overall
Sales.
total.
Total row.
So this is one part of the question. Okay. So what is the next part? And apply the special emphasis to the first column of the table. So two things we need to do that we
Yeah.
identified. So let's start with the first one.
We
What we
apply
need to do in the first one?
add
Select
a
the
row
cell.
at the end.
Okay, first I select the table.
Select
Okay.
cell. Table design.
Table design.
And the total row. Check the total row.
Check the total row. Okay. I check the total row. So this is completed. So this is what they want, right? Add a row that automatically displays the overall sales. See here, automatically displays the overall sales value. Automatically display. I don't have to add everything. So that is taken care. Now what is this one? Special emphasis to the first column of the table. What we mean by emphasis? This word is very important. Okay, emphasis. What we mean by emphasis? We need to emphasize the first
Oh,
column.
they asked like to freeze the
Yeah.
first one.
Emphasize is not freezing. Okay, try some other thing. Emphasize means
To show.
to show.
To
Yeah,
show.
yeah. Emphasize means to show, to
Show.
make it bold. Okay, to make it bold,
Oh.
to stand out. So that's what emphasize means. Okay, so we
Yeah,
want to
bold.
emphasize the
Select.
first column, which means we want to make it bold. We want to make it stand out. Is there any option in the table design? Yeah,
Yes.
table
Yeah.
design.
Fine.
First
First
column.
column.
First column, correct. So
Yeah.
they want to emphasize the first column. So instead of telling turn on the first column, they won't say like that, right? So some word problem they use. Emphasize, make it bold. See here, stand out. So now we have emphasized. This is called emphasis. Stand out, the first column. Let's say that we will switch the question. Emphasize the last column. Then what we have to do? We have to turn on this also, last column. We are emphasizing first column and the last column. All right. So that is the word emphasis, which means make it bold, make it stand out. Question number 4. Display only the records that contain Rhode Island in the state field. So we
The
have
filter.
filter, correct, good. So this is a filter problem. Filter problem. Rhode Island. So we have a Rhode Island here. We can just right click and then filter. Value. The value is, it is not a color, it is not a font color, it is not an icon, right? In this case, it is just the value. So value. So we filter only the value. All right. Okay. So let's now I remember one more question. Let me undo that. Okay. Let me undo that. Let me create the question. I will explain the filter based on icons. Okay. Filter based on icons. If I want to filter the record based on certain icon, so what is the icon? First, we'll do that. Let's say that I'm going to sales column here. Okay, sales. And then I go to conditional formatting. And then I go to icon sets. In this icon set, let's say that I'm using this one, a 3 traffic light untrimmed. Okay. So this is our module 2 topic. Okay. But let's say that they already added this one. Okay. Now they're asking me to filter the record or filter the data based on a green icon, based on the green icon. Okay, so that is the question here. Filter based on the green icon. Right click, filter, filter by selected cell icon. So I get all the green. All right. So this is the question I just remembered. Okay, maybe if they ask to filter based on the icon, this is how we do. So we unclick. Let's say that I want to see only the poor performance salesperson, which means red, right? Right click, filter, red. So 4 values. So let's undo that. So let's save this. So we have 2 more sheets, sheet 4 and then sheet 5. Okay, so let's do this. We take a little break, okay? We take a few minutes break. We come back and then we will work on 4 and 5. Then I will open Gmetrics and then I will go over a few questions there, okay? In module 3. Right.
Good.
If. That makes sense. Shit.
Okay, everyone here? Do you hearing me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So we'll continue. Sheet number 4. Okay. So we need to rearrange the table records. We need to rearrange that by organizing the location values in alphabetical order and then further organizing the records by sales values, highest to lowest. So first we'll identify what is this problem, okay? What we need to do. Is this filtering or sorting?
Sorting.
Okay,
Sorting.
that is correct. It is sorting. It is a single sorting or multi-level sorting?
Multi-level.
Multi.
Multi-level, because first we need to sort based on the location and then further we need to sort based on the sales. Correct? So two things we need to, which means this is a multi-level sorting. All right. So if it is a table, if it is already a table, it is very easy for us to go and do that. This is definitely not a table. It looks like a table, but not a table. So how to approach this kind of thing? First, we select the data, all right? And then when we want to sort, we don't want to sort this total row. We don't want to sort this total column, total also. Only the values we need to sort. So this is the reason in many cases, we want to select explicitly only the data. Okay. So this is the problem like that. If you simply select anywhere within the cell, this will try to sort this total also. It will put total somewhere here. Okay. It will put this whole value and put somewhere here if we try to do that. So in this case, we explicitly say, look for the column heading and look only for these values. We particularly specifically select this. And then we want to do multi-sorting. As this is not the table, what we can do, we can go to data. This is the geometrics method. Okay, we go to data. Yeah. And this is single sorting. And the next one you see, it is a multi-sorting. Two-level sorting, right? We click that and we get a multi-level sorting dialog box. First, we sort based on the location, that is A to Z. Then we add one more level. We go to sales, that is highest to lowest, largest to smallest. Highest means largest, largest to lowest is smallest, largest to smallest. We click OK. So now it is sorted. So you can see this is the California data. Within this California group, we see 57 at the top, then 44, 29. Then the next set, New York, multi-level sorting, right? In the New York, 60, 52. Mike is the best person in New York, followed by Michael, William, Samuel, like that. So this is multi-level sorting approach. So just this is a normal range of data. This is not a table design. So in this case, we use this method, data and sorting. So if you are familiar, if you are comfortable using the home tab, you can do that way also. You can go to editing group and then you can select the custom sort. Okay. So you will get the same dialog box only. Okay. So whatever is convenient. I just explained this method because most of the question, most of the help documentation in geometrics is explained through this way. Okay. That's the reason I explained. But definitely you can use this also in your certification. You can go here. This is single sort and this is multi-level sorting, custom sort. Let's
I
move on
have
to
a
the
question. Mr.
yes,
Sen,
yes,
when
Rani.
we are just sorting the location and after that we are sorting the cell, so it's not very actually it's not change the value or
No,
the value
uh,
is
it's changing the value. See here. First, we are sorting based on location, right? See here, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, then M, N, O, P, Q, R. Now it is sorted based on the alphabetical order, correct? Then if you move on to the sales, you can see 57, 44, 29. After that, 60. So this is first California group. This is California, first group. In this group, first salesperson, second, third person. Then you go to next group, New York. In this New York, what is the sale, right? 60, highest to lowest, 26, right? 60,000 is Mike, and the least 26 is Robinson. Then next group, Rhode Island. Within this Rhode Island, who is the top salesperson, right?
Yes.
Who is the topmost
Okay,
salesperson?
okay, I understand.
You understand now? Okay.
Yeah.
So that is the multi-level sorting. I want to see the top salesperson in each state. Okay. So Texas is 61. This person, Sophie. Rhode Island is David. New York is Mike. California is Carol. Like that. All right.
Yeah.
So that is the usage of multi-level sorting.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So the second one. Display only the records where the sales value or greater than 50,000, showing the corresponding salesperson information only. So these are all some story showing corresponding salesperson information only. Yeah, if we filter, it will show only the corresponding salesperson only, right? So what is the key value here? Key is
50,000.
50,000. So which column we want to look for, and what is the sale amount? And it is greater than or less than. This is very, very, very important key. Yeah, greater or less. So that is very important. Correct? So display only the record where sales value. So we go to sales value. We want to display only the sales value that is greater than. So again, this is not a regular table, right? So what we can do, I will go with the home tab method. Okay. I select the cell, and then I go to sort and filter, and then I can add the filter. And then here we can go number filter greater than, right? So greater than 50,000. And then click OK. So we get all are greater than 50,000. And then restore. Restore is just clearing the filter. I go to the home tab method now. I go here, just clear the filter. Filter is applied here as we see here. We just clear it. So we clear all the filter. Correct? So that way also you can clear the data, restore the data. Now, then display only the records where the salesperson name begins with the letter M or S. So can someone help me? This part. Display only the record where the salesperson name begin with. Their name should begin with the letter M or S. Salesperson name.
Sort.
Text filter.
Only records.
So what is the clue here? Begin, right? Begin. Or. This two is very, very important keyword here. So we go to salesperson, filter, and then we know display only the record means filter.
Begin with.
Very good.
M or drop down
and
box. Begin with.
S.
Yes. And then
Okay.
okay, good job. So as we see here, begin with yes and yum. Yes, 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 yum, yum, yum. Correct? So that's what we are seeing here. So let's clear the record. And then we'll move on to the sheet number 5. Here we have some 8 questions. We'll try to do it. Convert the data range A1 over H21 into a structured light 17 table formatting style. We need to convert, I think already this is a table, or let me see that. Hide floating between controls. So this is not the table, but filter is applied. Okay, so let me clear that. All right. So now this is a range. Convert the range A1 to H21. Say A1 to H21. We select that into a structure. Here also, we don't have to select because it is a continuous range. We can select any cell. That's fine. So the clue here is light 17. So
Nice.
light style, right? Light 17, table formatting style. So we go here,
Nice.
light group, good.
Nice.
14, the
17, right?
30 row in the bottom.
This is 17, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, light 17. So we have taken care. Assign the table name payroll for easy reference. What is this one they are asking to do? Assign the table name payroll for easy reference.
Rename to payroll.
Yeah, we need to rename the table name to payroll. P-A-Y-R-O-L, payroll. And then 3. Organize the records so that the employees with the most recent hiring dates appear at the top of the list. So what is this one? Let's try to understand the problem, then we'll solve it. We need to organize the record, okay? So that the employees with the most recent hiring date. Hiring date. So this is the only clue. This is the clue that we have, date, that appears at the top of the list. So recent hiring. Recent means what? Newly hired employee, right? Newly hired employee. We want to look for the date and we need to organize the record, means sorting. We need to sort it. So now it is sorted based on some order. We don't know what order. Maybe by name they have sorted, right? Yeah, Bob to Zoe. But we need to sort this based on the date. We click the date column. And then oldest to newest or newest to old? Which I have to select?
Newest to old.
New, because
Newest.
yeah, because recent hire, right? Recently hired salesperson, which means newly recruited person. So new. So that is the, so 24 they recruited someone, long back 21 they, this is old, and then this is new, latest. So this is filtering, sorting based on the date field, okay? Now, fourth one. Organize the table records by arranging the state values in alphabetical order, state in alphabetical order, and within this state, I think same question that we did in the previous question, right? Same state, rearrange that so that gross pay will appear 5. Higher. This is largest, right? Largest should appear first. I think this is the same problem that we handled before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so multi-level sorting,
Sorry.
correct? Yeah, multi-level sorting. Arranging means it is sorting only. So multi-level sorting. We go here. Sort by color, custom sort. We can click this custom sort. Or as usual, we can go here and take the custom sort or data custom sort. So now I take this one, same dialog box will come, okay? First, we need to go for the state, right? State. State should be any order, alphabetical, which means alphabetical. State values in alphabetical order means if they don't mention anything, it's A to Z, okay?
A to Z.
Yeah, alphabetical order. And then the next level is gross pay, correct? Gross pay. Gross pay should be higher, which means
largest to smallest.
Largest to smallest, correct. So same question what we see before. California sorted first, then Connecticut, then New York, like that. And then the next question. Add a summary row at the bottom of the table to display overall totals and calculation for numeric fields. Overall total and calculations for numeric fields. So what they're asking in this question to do? Add a summary row at the bottom of the table.
Total row.
Yes, they literally want the total row. Literally want the total row so that the numerical value fields overall total calculation appears here. So overall total for all the numeric values. So this is the numeric, this is numeric. So overall total, right? So which means sum, right? Sum, correct.
For 80 million files.
Sixth question. Modify the table appearance by removing the banded row pattern and apply banded column instead. Modify the table appearance. We need to modify this appearance by removing the banded row pattern. And we need to apply banded column instead. How to do that?
Table design.
Table design, okay.
Banded uncheck,
row.
then banded column.
Correct. We need to remove this and then check this. Banded column. They want banded column. Change the table back into a normal range and ensure that all table formatting is removed while keeping the data format intact. What we want to do here? Change the table back into a normal data range. So now this is a table, right? So they want to make it normal data range. And then this is the one thing. Ensure that the table formatting is removed. We need to remove the table formatting, but keep the data from intact.
Format intact.
Yeah, data in intact, which means the dollar should be dollar only. Okay, all the dollar should be, only the formatting should be removed. So we select. First, we remove the formatting. Ensure that all the table formatting is removed. So we go to table design and then clear. So that all the formatting is removed here. Only the table formatting, that banded row.
Go to table design and clear.
Very good. We go to table design and then convert to range. Yes. Now this is a range. So this is not a table anymore. This is just a range. And then the last question. From the range A1 to H21, we need to display only the record where the employee ID cells are highlighted in the yellow color. So this is simple, right? So we need to display only the record. Display only the record means filtering for the yellow highlighter. So we can select any yellow. Any yellow you select, right click. Right click method is very easy. Filter, selected cell color, right? It's not a font color. It is not a cell value. We are filtering based on the cell color. The cell color is yellow here. So we get only these 4 records. For now, I will clear everything. Okay, I will bring back all the record. So let me save this. So these are all the some standard. If you notice, most of the questions are based on the sorting and filtering only, correct? So we need to we need to identify that. So is it a sorting problem or filtering problem? All right. So now I'll do this. I will stop this Excel sheet. I will close this and then I will take the geometrics. Okay. And then we have 30 minutes time. We'll review some questions in geometrics for module 3.